Joe Zombie.
How's it going? This is both a happy and sad occasion.
What a
Happy we're
one.
doing some more Sucker for Love. Sad that it may be our last bit of Sucker for Love.
Yeah. Really hoping that Akabaka is like hammering out a new episode somewhere we don't know about. Like, I like wake up and it's like time for chapter 4, and I'm like, ooh, goody. But until then, if this is it, it's been a hell of a ride.
I'm looking forward to seeing how this all goes.
Me too. Me too. I got me something I was saving for the occasion. Got me a special space soda over here because I like that stuff. It's good.
Ah, yes. I've got some delicious coffee.
And it's with the crushed ice because I'm fancy. My pinky is gone. I'm so fancy.
Yeah.
Fancy.
There it is. Just to prove to you that the pinky exists.
Yeah. All right. So,
Do this.
let's do this.
How many smooches? Are we going to go for 3 smooches?
We might. Never know.
Yeah. I mean,
Chapter
based on
3,
what we've done so far.
Nyan Nyan catastrophe.
Yeah.
What a good voice. That's a good voice. That's a good voice.
Fear of the unknown is the single strongest fear of mankind. Terrors from beyond the borders of knowledge.
I like this voice.
And yet, the truest horror has been in mankind's cradle since the beginning, and walks the earth amongst us now. For true evil exists not in the devil unseen, but the devil seen and unrecognized.
Gotta appreciate the voice
When you meet her,
acting.
you realize that tucking away the rest of the horrors to the unseen corners of the stars is a blessing. A shade of 1,000 manifestations, each more horrific than the last.
Just drips with charisma. Just like,
She serves only one, whose chaotic and phantasmagorical wishes she obeys with extreme prejudice.
the phantasmagorical was the money shot right there. Was the phantasmagorical. You're just like, ah.
But enough about me. Let's talk about you.
Oh my God, she's 30 feet
Yeah.
tall.
She is a large woman.
How you doing?
Step on me, mommy.
Oh wow, okay, this is I might have changed teams suddenly. I didn't know.
You may not be Team Lynetta anymore.
Oh boy. Team step on me with them heels.
Well. You're the
Hello.
one that Lynetta calls darling and that Esther calls dearest, aren't you?
You know Lynetta?
You know me?
So you have heard of me. You're the worst lover I've ever met. I mean, you're the worst lover I've ever heard of. But you have heard of me. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that's a very imposing woman.
Yeah.
It's the whole screen. Oh, we're called dog.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's
bad.
That is a cool fucking poster, yo.
That's true. The all-seeing eye.
Everything else is a nightmare, but that is a cool poster. This dread. It's like when I first met Lynetta, but this time it's sustained, like a state of constantly being breathless. I understand.
Oh boy, this is a...
The very air has become unfamiliar and alien to me, saturated
Also,
with...
the music doesn't
Yes.
help with the choir.
Yes.
It's like something out of Bloodborne.
The very air has become unfamiliar and alien to me, saturated with infinite malevolence. Malevolence, sorry.
Malevolence.
Malevolence. It's the opposite. It is impossible to breathe. The veil has been pierced and the outer cosmos has revealed its limitless cruelty in the form of this avatar of insidious implication.
I love the alliteration there.
Yes. Its very presence assails my mind. I feel like I'm not talking fancy enough for these words. I need to actually step it up and not just talk in my voice. I need to go narrator mode. Sorry, hold on. Its very presence assails my mind, turning it against itself and all that is decent. There, at the terminal precipice, I learned that terror not only haunts, it speaks.
Speak up. I'm an older god, so I'm a little hard of hearing. Are you or are you not the human that has been dating my
Oh, she's their aunt.
Oh, we had a conversation earlier, and I'm having a different reaction to the conversation we had earlier. I think I've changed my mind about that conversation that we had earlier when we were doing mic check. I'm now definitely a different conversation we're having now, sir. I have a different opinion on life. I've rethought everything. He's gonna puke. One of the absolute best sound delivery line things to snip and use for anything ever is Vince just saying he's gonna puke 100 times.
Yeah, 100%.
Normally, I'd have an ounce of defiance in me, and I would demand that she introduce herself first. But now, I feel it in my very bones. I am being talked down to by something far beyond me. I am.
We shouldn't admit that.
I am all that you say I am. You just start fucking busting.
Rapping.
Yeah, just start busting rhymes and verses to her. It's just like,
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
that saved your life, is your ability to riff.
My name is Dog, and I'm here to say I'm gonna bow wow in a major way. I just realized she has a cute little bell on her tail, and it's Also, where is that tail connected?
I think her tail is to her head.
That's what I think too. I was like, that's not on the dump truck. Where's that going?
Yeah, it's not coming out of her butt. It's definitely coming out of her head.
Yeah, okay. Well, old gods can do what they please.
She also has to like super crouch down to be in this apartment.
Oh, she's literally pressing down off the roof. That's what she's been doing this whole time. She's literally like this in your house. Also, she's offering us hot tea or cold water. Would you like one? You like either?
Yes. Either or is fun.
Okay. I'm drinking a cold soda, you're drinking hot coffee, so it works out.
It's cold coffee, but you know.
Oh, well, I don't know. I just assume it's hot coffee.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why I assume that, because I always drink my coffee room temperature 4 hours later. So
Sure.
I make it and then sit it over here and then do something for work and then come back to it, take a sip, and I'm like, nah, whatever. So I'm just immune to cold coffee now. You're offering me something to drink?
You've been through a lot. I just wanted to ensure you're at ease for now.
Thanks. Thank you.
I
mean,
appreciate
you call me
your
dog, but
hospitality.
yeah, you call me dog, but you're offering me a drink in my own apartment that is now themed after you, apparently. Where apparently we've never met, but I have a poster, a mask, a necklace, and
our
also
accoutrement always seems to change.
yeah, and also we're using puppy dog and bone sheets, or kitty cat paw, toe beans, and fish bones.
You know, everything needs to be a theme. So
Sure, I get it.
That's how interior decorating works.
All right, next one. No, I just meant it's odd for you to be a guest in my room and offer me something. Okay, well, we're back
Is this
to
your room, though?
Yeah, well,
at this point.
but also we're back to reading the plot before the plot happens.
Yeah.
So I literally was like, thank you for offering me a drink in my house. And then he's like, thank you for offering me a drink in my house. It's like, whoa, shut up.
Are you certain this is your room?
Not for a long time have I been certain that this is my room, if
we
I'm
haven't
being
been certain
honest.
of anything since we started this journey.
That's very true. The very floor beneath my feet feels mercurial and unreliable, shifting nightmarishly in non-Euclidean vertigo. Oh, there's that word again. That's the word that just makes me just non-Euclidean. It's a word you can get lost in.
I wonder if we're gonna make her say Worcestershire sauce.
Please, please, please.
Go to your fridge.
Who are you?
Who am I? I am the obscure, the unutterable. I am the clawing chaos.
That was such a like saccharine, like the way she said clawing chaos was like amazing. The way that line came out was awesome. That was I'm fawning over the delivery on some of these lines because the filter is going a long way. And like it sounds really good.
When mankind pushes out into the unknown, I am the unknown that pushes back.
What was that noise? Did you hear that noise? Yeah, it was like the glorp.
Yeah, maybe she doesn't enjoy us going to the unknown.
You can just call me Auntie Nyan Nyan.
Oh my God, we met Auntie Nyan! Auntie Nyan! I've been saying it for years and I'm finally right!
No, it's not the same thing.
It's the same thing!
That is Auntie Nyan, not Auntie Ann.
It's the same thing!
No,
it's the same thing!
It's not the same thing.
It's the same!
It's two different words!
It's the same! I've been... I feel seen.
This is not a justification for a whole other word.
I feel seen.
This isn't the same thing.
I feel seen. Yes. Yes. Yes.
We also have a pretzel stand.
Yes. A very large pretzel stand for a very large woman. Somewhere, a lot of people are groaning. They're like
100%.
Everyone that knows me, if ever watches this episode, is just gonna go, "God damn it, no!" It's not.
Yeah, we're not letting him get credit for this. And good, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to stop this now.
It's too late.
It's
too late. It's too
No,
late.
it is very much not. It is not the same thing. It's spelled completely different. It's a different word. Not the same. No, it isn't. It's not the same. Not the same. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. And we're not comparing this to a whole other word. It's not the same name. It's not.
The same.
It isn't the same name, you idiots. It is not. I hate you.
I can't breathe. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy.
This is the word.
Oh, it's so good. I'm so happy.
Why are you using this to justify a completely different name?
It's so good. Who cares? I win.
No, you don't. You win nothing.
I win.
If we were arguing about Nyan, that would be one thing, but we're not.
No, it's Auntie Nyan's. It's different.
It isn't.
Oh, it's so good. You just say I said it was different, and you said it wasn't. So you disagreed with me. I spun it on you, and it worked, and I win. All right, let's see what Auntie Bay here has to say. Did you say Auntie N? Pretzels? Do you have them with Worcestershire sauce?
To be honest, I would be more like, do you also have the Cinnabon?
Do you have Worcestershire sauce for your pretzels?
Yeah, is that what you put on your pretzels? Worcestershire sauce? With the mustard?
Wow, okay. Wow. That is a hell of a presence. Unlike with Lynetta or Esther, I can't overcome the unnerving presence overwhelming my senses. I feel violently sick.
Never been visited by someone so high up in rank as me, have you?
No, I have
Okay,
not.
so we have. Obviously not. You already know who we've been visited by.
Apparently we are like meeting higher echelon. Didn't know.
We're just going up the food chain.
There's only one that outranks me, and if you had met her,
There you
neither
go.
of us would still exist.
Oh,
Is that Grandma?
oh, okay. Well, I'm meeting royalty. I guess I better freshen up. Ominous vistas of terror open from every corner of my mind. I want to run, shrieking and wailing, and alas, I have nowhere to go.
My, you're still holding on, eh? I expected you to last long enough to chat, but it seems you're nearing your limit.
It is so incredible how they can make that face so expressive, and yet it's literally the one eye of Horus or whatever. Yeah. Is it Horus or Ra? I guess it depends which way she's facing. Whatever.
Yeah, it depends on which way it's facing. It can be either or.
Yeah.
Let me offer you some words of assurance. I'm the last outer god you'll ever have to see.
That's not assuring.
Because it's facing left here and it's facing right on the poster, so.
Yeah.
What? Well, what do you mean?
I mean, I guess we've technically pretty much died in every ending. So, you know.
It's about 2/3 of the time we die, I'd say. About a third of the time we get happy.
I mean that things are about to return to abnormal.
I'm flustered.
Eldritch horrors will return to being obscure boogeymen that stalk unbeknownst to their prey.
So is she showing up to put all this? I was gonna say, is she the one who's showing up to put it all to an end?
The veil shall be lowered again until the gate opens and mankind is eradicated.
God, when she said that, there was like a guttural growl that came out while she said eradicated.
It was like a mixture between a growl and a purr.
It was like, yeah, it was like eradicated. It was like, ooh.
In other words, you'll never see me or my family ever again.
Well, that's just sad. I've enjoyed your company.
Yeah, it's
well,
true.
Most of you anyway.
But why? Why do you want to split us up?
Did you know that even amongst gods there are things that are strictly taboo?
Are you saying that?
According to Esther, there's not, because you guys fuck each other. So,
and also apparently, according to Lynetta, I can bang as many humans as possible. I just can't bang you.
100%.
But she's not here right now, so how you doing?
Yeah.
You see,
hey girl,
whenever mankind starts exploring too far, too quickly, you accelerate the end of all things.
Oh, believe me, I have accelerated the end many times.
We've hit that wall a couple times at
Yeah,
least.
I've also hit it with a planet. I've hit it with smooches.
Yeah, I was about to say, have you smooched a planet today?
Yeah, I don't think you
We have.
So we appear to slow things back down. We scare you back to the safety of the familiar. We whisper evils
Obviously,
and
you
destructive
haven't seen the
mantras
internet.
to the most dangerous of your kind to ensure progress slows.
Great.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Good to know.
You're like, we're responsible
Because
for all the
longer
evils in the
you stay
world.
afraid, the longer you live.
And then the
guess
more
the
we
longer we
can
worship
breed
them, then they
you,
get
I
power.
guess? Yeah, is it like a thing where like, cause like, isn't it like the grandma like is like big family, big time, bend over, boom boom belly woman probably?
Yes.
Isn't that what she
All the
said?
things
Is
she
she's no, isn't that what Lynetta said? Was she's like all of her followers are like required to like knock her up basically? Like if you're not getting people pregnant, then you can't be a part of her cult.
I think she may have said something like that.
Something like that.
To put it simply, once mankind isn't afraid of us anymore, everything will come to an end.
It'll come, all right.
Because that's when the dreams end, I guess.
I guess.
Humans are doomed to explore, and once mankind makes the last discovery, once mankind reaches the edge of the map,
Elden Ring will reveal an entire new zone, and you'll never be able to stop playing.
The fog of war clears, and you find a whole new zone.
you'll fall off.
She's a flat earther.
I don't like that expression. That is a very not happy to see you
She also
expression.
has a very sad eye, yeah.
So if there's one thing that is certain amidst this infinite cosmos,
It's that we die? Is that what I'm to
Yeah,
understand?
apparently we're just
it's that for all
doomed
of time,
to die.
our relationship is shepherd and livestock, as we set the pace to the slaughterhouse.
We're gonna have the
All right.
angriest sex ever.
Here's
In
hoping.
that context, outer gods and humans being romantically involved is beyond taboo.
You don't know their hearts or mine. How dare you make those judgments?
It's upsetting the natural order and is a conflict of interest, to say the least.
Yeesh.
Now,
It's not
all
a
of
conflict
this
of my
I can
interest, lady.
forgive because my troublesome nieces led you astray.
But you did too many snoo, so you must die.
I know
You got too many
didn't mean to
smooches, so I
participate
can't
in
do
such a
this.
grave taboo, right?
No, we 100%
Oh,
did.
God, did you-
This was all us.
I wish I could rewind that and hear that line again where she said, right, and it was like a lion roaring. I guess I didn't know that having Elder God smooches was like fucking livestock.
I mean, our
didn't
entire
know that.
goal was to do that. I mean,
Yeah, it was, but to be fair, we didn't know that to them we're literally livestock and it's basically
Yeah,
having sex with a sheep. That's
true.
a new revelation, thanks. That being said, bah.
Good. Then we can work together to ensure it'll never happen again.
Together
I want this to keep
forever,
You're familiar with these books, yes?
Ooh, a new
I have
book.
one made for
yeah.
just this occasion.
Hooray, a book for me.
Oh, boy.
I love books. Books I can make mustache.
Do what needs to be
You
done.
want to give her a mutt?
Perform
Yeah.
the banish moon ritual.
I love that's become a stupid in joke of ours, and it started from a mic check gone horribly
100%.
astray. Perform the banish moo ritual. All right, I guess we'll do it. What'll that do?
Mu is the bookmaker, so it will prevent eldritch gods and humans from dating
Oh,
ever
we're
again.
banishing the dude
So
that keeps the book.
Boo
so he
is the
can't
Moo is the
make
one who
any more
keeps
books.
he keeps giving all
Yeah.
the dating books.
No more.
That's just
books
sad.
can
I
be
wanna date
made,
all of
and
them.
the
Give me the whole
entity
pantheon.
responsible
Let's
for
do this.
bridging the gap between our realms will be destroyed.
Sad.
Our relationship will return to strictly business, in a manner of speaking.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
I don't want.
Do not force me to remind you the grave seriousness of the situation.
I don't want.
Oh, don't remind me, baby.
I promise, you've never seen anything like what I can do.
I'm now
She's only making
very.
this more hot.
I'm now very aroused. Hand check.
Yeah, check everybody.
God, she's tall.
Yep.
That's an intimidating Catwoman right there. How you doing? Let's just talk to her and see what happens. Let's get some conversations here.
Well, what are you waiting for? Perform the ritual.
The floor
I wanna talk to
creaks
you,
when
leave me
she
alone.
moves.
Yeah, because she's heavy.
Yeah, yes, she is.
She could drop all that on me.
Anyway, I had a question first.
What is it?
How come you're so tall? The other gods I've met didn't have so much trouble standing in my bedroom.
I'm not always this tall. Sometimes I'm shorter, sometimes I'm taller. I have over 1,000 forms.
Can you turn into my little
yeah.
kitten?
I'd like to see all thousands. You know what I mean?
And this one is a 2-story tall cat girl in high heels. I agree with where he's going with this.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you're definitely, this is definitely your power stance, right? This is like
100%.
37
You're trying
of
for an
my
intimidation
forms
move.
are
37 of the forms are 2-story tall cat women with high heels. So
Yeah.
there's how many more left to compensate?
You work this one out.
Nope. No way.
That
So
would be
she has
963 other ones we
Alright,
haven't seen or heard about.
sweet. So you're saying there's a chance. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. One of these forms could be our form, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean. What?
Maybe I'd like to show you a whole new form called the Beast with 2 backs.
What exactly? She's already got that. She doesn't need us. Stop! You're making it worse. You'll never work in this reality again. What
Sorry.
exactly are you?
Well, when it comes to the unknown, trying to explain something is a good way to ensure you'll never understand it.
I'm okay with that, but I'm
I feel like
listening.
she's definitely talking down to me.
Yeah, duh. It literally said in
Yeah.
in quotes earlier, she's talking down to me. Huh?
Let me make an example. How about love? Why don't you try to explain love to me?
Okay. Well, I guess it's like chemicals in my brain that tell me to instinctively pass on my genes.
I mean,
Is
that's
that
one
what
way
it
to
felt like
explain
date
it.
My nieces? To smooch them? Some mere chemicals in your skull?
Oh yeah,
I mean, before
baby.
it exploded,
You
absolutely.
don't understand. I had so many chemicals in my brain from the smooches that I farted my face off.
My face straight up fart exploded off my...
I want to fart his face off.
I was willing to do that multiple times, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Hell no. I ain't no bitch.
Do you see now? The more you try to explain love on a technical level, the further you get from what it actually feels like.
Feels like smooches to me.
And the more you try to understand what I am, the less you'll know.
Talk to me again.
Yeah, keep talking to me. I'm gonna talk until you go away.
Hey,
You ask far too many questions. Sometimes things are best left unexplained.
No,
Yeah, I
they're
don't agree with
not.
that.
Heed this advice. Sometimes the unknown is best kept at arm's length.
You got long
Yeah.
arms, though, so
Yeah.
what do you mean?
We can do a
Do you
lot
know
at
where
arm's length with
time
you.
came from, how it started, or why it only moves forward?
Because you had a breakup with Kronos? I don't know. Not the faintest clue.
But you probably wouldn't have any trouble telling me what time it is, right? Even if you don't know what time actually is or where it came from.
Sure.
That's
Sure,
what I
yeah,
mean.
100%.
Arm's length. Me and my family.
I mean, with these hands, I can
Yeah.
make magic.
I can do a lot of things at arm's length, I
Yeah,
promise.
yeah.
Wait, my arms or your arms?
Can't talk no more.
Uh,
It's time to stop being lecherous perverts and get to action. We gotta banish Moo. We gotta chant Moo shakalaka shundar tua dishtwa.
did you actually read what it says in the book?
I did not read what this said. I read what this
Yeah.
said. I'm so
You
sorry.
read the gibberish.
She forced me to make this book. She said she'd spare me if I let you banish me instead. To destroy me, draw this sigil. Goodbye. I hope that love will be your black fire and total darkness.
I'm guessing we need to light Blackfire candles, and then
I think that black fire and total darkness is going to be the thing that allows us to have the other playthrough where we can
yeah.
actually fight her.
Sure.
I think that Moo is like let love be your
Yeah.
guiding key. Whatever that fucking dumb saying is. It's probably let your heart be your guiding key or something
yes,
dumb.
that's it right there.
Well, it sure
I
is.
didn't know Moo was writing Kingdom Hearts.
It sure is stupid. Well, you know what?
That
This
is
story
meta.
makes way more sense than that.
There we go. The thing that looks like the Millennium Eye from Yu-Gi-Oh. All right.
So you're as wise
Yes,
as you are lecherous.
that's very true.
That is good.
I expected you to be an insolent, uncompromising philanderer. You can imagine my disappointment to have found you actually quite agreeable.
Oh, she wants cat and
Did you
mouse
want the
play.
philanderer
Yeah,
version?
yeah. Apparently, she wants us to be just a pervert. So I
Yeah,
guess
Then
she wants
all
us
is
to
settled.
appreciate
The
all her
bridge
forms.
between our realms is severed for good.
That was quick.
Can I go home now?
That would be my
This
question.
may look like your room, but I promise that you've traveled a long way from home.
Are we still dead?
I want to know who the deep voiced man is that said that line underneath this, because it was like, "You're a long way from home." And you're like, "Ooh."
Far enough so that you will find it quite impossible to return.
What?
I guess
Why?
I'll just be yours forever then. I guess you'll just
Yeah.
keep me and we'll be cuddle buddies.
Yeah.
Sleepover.
I guess we'll be your dog, I
Yeah,
suppose.
sleepover. I'll sleep at the foot of the bed. Wait, hold on. I did the spell. I'm no danger to you anymore.
I know that very well. You've just seen the precipice of the abyss and flinched. There's nothing left of you to be concerned with.
Well, that's rude.
However,
that's just
that
mean. We literally do what
banishment
you
will make it
asked.
So neither you nor I can travel to the realm
Oh.
of man ever again.
So we get to stay with her the whole time, huh? All right.
Well, I guess I'll put on my
I
spitting.
guess
I'll put
we'll
on
have
my.
to find some way
Yeah.
to spend our
I'll
time.
put on my spitting shirt. Hold on. Let's go.
Just a precaution. Call me thorough.
Oh, you can be as thorough as you like.
You will stay here, where I can keep my eye on you, where any romantic escapades of yours will not endanger us all.
Oh, so there
So,
will
like,
be
we get to still
romantic
have romantic
escapades. Yeah, but only under
This
her
is literally
watchful
so
eye.
saying there's a chance moment.
Yeah, so we're gonna be here forever. Okay, well,
Ah,
all right.
man. Damn. I just,
But
the
Rarely
smooches,
do I
damn it.
bother myself with the affairs of humans, but it was a smooch, wasn't it? The treasure for which you traded your life how many times?
shit, I
As many
lost
times as I
count.
wanted
I
to.
lost count.
Curious. Then allow
Uh-oh.
me.
That's... Oh, well, hello there. Smooch o'clock,
Oh,
baby.
That's all you need.
Okay, I don't like this anymore.
3 hearts and a big glowing button.
Yeah?
This is fourth wall breaking, and her dress is pulled up, and her hand is on her thigh, and we're about to, don't mind me, handshake.
I am well versed in human culture, but am curious as to what made my nieces bicker over you so incessantly. Now that you don't pose a threat.
We're about to have our back blown out, my friends. We are about to get pegged through eternity.
If there's any fart that's going to explode our face, it's going to be hers.
Oh, yeah.
Now then, come to me, human. If you don't mind smooching an old cat like me.
Nah, baby.
We get to fuck God.
Well, we already did the planet, so why not
I
God?
mean, we've already had sex with everybody else in the world, and might as well do it on the way.
Well, I mean, I don't see the harm in it, really.
Oh, I see all of the problems.
Okay. Like anything that's happening in that picture. There's so many problems. Boy, have we experienced all the problems now. Do you like sucking our soul out of the body at this point?
Our face is gone, but we have one eye because we've been changed into a thing. And also, this thing over here has a lot of eyes and hands coming out of its head. This is like
And
a
then there's
creepy
weird
body. And
monstrosity
then there's
in the
this.
that side over there. That's,
And
don't
then
even
out
know
of
what
the
that is.
window is an infinite screaming mouth face that
Yeah.
just spits out more mouths and more faces.
Good lord.
Ooh, boy.
We are together forever.
Okay.
For how long
Well,
eternity lasts.
this is a surprise I didn't see coming, but what if I told you that we were going to have
There
enough
was
for
more.
one more episode?
But wait, there's more.
We're going to have enough for one more episode.
Oh, really?
If we end this here, we will have the other ending of hers to do. So
There we go.
we will leave this here. I'm excited that we have one more episode because that means, yay, it's not over yet. We
still get more.
We got all the smooches. We got to throw down.
We got infinity smooches, basically.
Yeah, whenever you talk about games that fuck, this is on the list. It's true. It's
Quite
true.
literally a game that's
It's true. Oh yeah, absolutely, in the best possible way. It's so nice. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I've been Ed Action Jones.
No, I've been Joe Zombie.
We are still standing, and we will see you all soon.
Bye.
Bye.